This song is very much personal to me, and it's to whom it may concern. And I really feel like my ladies gonna with me on this one, so drop that shit.
I've been playing beats cause I ain't playing the beats.
I see you still kicking with them out.
I'm the only reason that your goofy
Wanna look like me.
most likely. Homie, you just a spite me. You don't get it twisted, I ain't tripping. I never put my faith in the
I'm a die independent. I was wondering, yeah, boy, I'm still at.
I had to block you, but you still gotta watch this shit.
Get like me, no bra, tight teeth, slick back, ponytail, feeling like I'm ice.
You know I suck it good, real hood, when you wake up. You know a head we can see.
Out here in Miami, you know what's going on.
You speak.
Yes, sir. We out here, man. New York. Nah, I'm lying. It's Miami.
We got the guy right here.
The single most dangerous human being on earth is a black woman who is delusional. And this woman is clearly delusional. Oh my goodness, look at her. Hold up, let me not get distracted. Let's carry on. Man, why they always got their hand over their crotch area like a Nanya Ishtar? That's a Nanya Ishtar pose. Y'all go look that up, man. But the most dangerous woman on earth is a delusional woman. She can do whatever to you. This earth is centered around women. Y'all gotta understand, man, she's clearly delusional. Just because this woman is in front of the television screen queens does not mean she deserves a position of power. Stop bending over like that, woman. That does not mean she deserves a position of power. That does not mean that she deserves to lead women. The woman is clearly delusional. She said that she is the reason why women love Tory Lanez. Somebody who came out literally like 3-4 years before her, been popping. His career is centered around women. Women everywhere love him. Like, come on, man. But let's see what Wack100 had to say about this entire situation, because Megan Thee Stallion was only mad and only filed these charges because she was mad. And we're gonna dive into that and reiterate in a second. But let's see what this man Wack100 had to say.
But you know, my view on this, I don't think he did it on purpose, huh? I think the thing went off, and I think it hit her on accident. I don't think
fired no shot though. Tory ain't fired no shot.
Oh, so she lying completely. Oh, and that's
a fact. You know, hey, look, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Let me tell you something. When motherfuckers high and drunk and all that old top, and motherfuckers just rambling off out the mouth, we all done been in these situations and seen them, and you hear a shot, man, you don't be knowing where the that shot come from half the time, but you're gonna have a general idea in your head of where you think the shot come from, right? One thing I do know is I have not seen that GSR test mentioned. That GSR ain't going nowhere unless you use urine or milk and get rid of all facial hairs.
And you ain't have time to do that in the car.
He ain't had time to do that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had time to do that. So, end of the day, now they gotta prove, well, who fired the shot. They know where the shot came from because it's a there that got a licensed firearm who ain't hiding the fact that it's his gun. Why are they putting it on him? I have zero idea. That's crazy. But I do know from what the chick in the backseat was saying, but I think Megan should have to pay all legal fees at least.
He lost a lot of money. He
lost a gang of money. I was just with nephew in Miami. We was talking, and he's like, Wack, it's crazy how he come back that my DNA, my prints ain't nothing on the gun. They still ain't looking at this woman some kind of way. He's in trouble. We in trouble. Say something, they crucify us, but then the facts start coming that's showing, hey, it might be a different story, and then it's hush. Nobody got nothing to say.
Nobody.
You know, Tory just ain't telling what happened. But when it come out what happened, remember I told y'all this, she gonna pull a gimmick, break down crying to the world, give us all this sad story about people she lost in her family. A bunch of ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And then everybody gonna say, oh, okay, we understand. Why this and watch the cancellation start. And then
just saying, there gotta be something that's about to come out.
Remember I told y'all this. Once Tory's acquitted, you know it's an old saying, you may laugh now, let's see who laughed the loudest later. You watch that You watch that $100 million civil suit come at her for slander. And then when the slander suit is filed, you watch how many brands back up off her because this man just got found not guilty based upon a bunch of lies that was told that then came out, and now she got to face the fire.
It's album season, bro. It's album season.
Yeah, Wack, you right about
Watch how it go. See, Drake and Rihanna just kicking it off. So they can be the first to say, hey, when we recognize it, we did what we were supposed to do.
What Wack100 said was very, very vital because the fact that this man Tory Lanez's DNA was not on the weapon is something that is key in this case, as well as the man who had the license to carry was actually a friend of Megan's, not Tory. Tory didn't really know the man. That was Megan's friend. And also Megan's friend that was in the back seat did not like Tory. So those was very, very important things to say. And also the fact that Drake and Rihanna picked up on it, that was only because this was overall a ritual, a way to humiliate Tory Lanez, pull him into that Chris Brown type of atmosphere, and exonerate Megan Thee Stallion to a Rihanna status. You see how much Rihanna went up after the situation happened. But this was also the reason why she was mad. Tory Lanez decided to move on to another woman, and that upset her. That upset her, and she showed that in a Coachella performance. Nothing that she said pertained to the case or being injured, and that's how you know she wasn't. She's gearing up to tell the truth. She's overall hurt at the fact that Tory Lanez wanted other women, and he did not want to tie the knot with her. He did not want to make it official with her. So that hurt. Whenever situations happen and gunshots got let off, that was her opportunity to go ahead and try to get back at him. You know what? Since I can't get at your heart, since I can't make you mad about being with somebody else, guess what I'll do? I'll attempt to take your freedom and also take your money. That's what she's trying to do. I'll get you extradited back to Canada because you're not even from here. So all I got to do is file charges against you that seem insurmountable, that seem impossible to beat. And then I'll get you sent back to Canada. All I got to do is get my whole country behind me and say that, you know, you this foul dude who did this foul stuff to me. All the women will believe me, have the feminist movement follow behind me and push for me, then get all the men to want to protect me against this, you know, guy who's so abusive. Then you'll get sent back to your country, and all for you wanting to mess with multiple other women and not being down with me. That's crazy, right? DNA came back to not be Tory's. We knew that from the gate. We knew this was going to happen from the gate. But hey, man, we got to stop allowing these delusional women to be the one to dictate the narrative. Because all they're going to do is get a man locked up once they get their feelings hurt. Your feelings hurt is not a means to destroy somebody's life. A heartbreak, you live, you learn, you get over those situations. But that's not a reason to throw a man in jail. It's not.
Still out here. Don't forget to come and pick up your Still out here.
Here go Tory Lanez right here in Miami. Drop the location. Might get a flick with him. Hold on. That's him right there.
Tilt it down. Hold on.
Right there. Yep, I can see it there.
Put the feet back in. Close the door a little bit. Yeah.
I can see your reflection. Right.
Tory Lanez.
And action. No, you're the right.
My bad. Oh, absolutely.
I'll let you know. But I appreciate it. I don't think we're going to need to I'll let you know this is
Oh, my bad. You still on? So you come out, when you come out, once you get on the curb, you gotta.
I'm not feeling like
Take care, bro.
Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell icon, turn them post notifications on to all. That way you'll be notified every time we drop a video. Y'all already know. Drop a share if you really rocking with the gang. Peace and blessings, kings and queens. I'm out. Well, it up.